Hey guys, what's up? It's Stonemon here. Here's a comment on the screen here. I hope you like frogs, because I love frogs. Now, without further ado, let's begin what this is all about. Like, what is Ghost Review? It's a new series I'll start on, basically, that reviews every single ghost I find in Phasmophobia. What I'll be talking about is what they do, what their pros and cons are, tips to face them once you identify them, much more. In this video, this is all about the Mare, because I literally find this ghost in every game for some reason. So let's begin with the Mare's strengths and weaknesses. Let's discuss this, alright? Let's begin with the Mare's strengths and weaknesses. The Mare's strength makes it able to hunt at a 60% sanity in the dark, rather than a normal 50%. Its weakness would make it hunt at 40% average sanity in the light. Do note that the lights would have to be naturally from the house, no flashlights, no candles, none of that. Get that weak shit out of here. I have a sensor now. Mares will tend to turn off lights more often as its interaction as well. They also prefer ghost events in which, to its liking, wrecks its weakness entirely by breaking the lights in the room. Let's get to the pros and cons right now. The pros on how to deal with the Mare. Easy ghost to deal with. Don't have to turn off any equipment. You don't even have to like run away as fast as you can from it. No, just easy hunts. Easy ghost to deal with. Not much of a threat if the lights are on. 40% base hunting sanity if the lights are on. So basically, it's gonna try everything it can to turn off the lights. You can easily tell if it is a Mare if it turns off the light. This clip will show you what I am talking about. It's not like the guy recording this learned about this just yesterday. Yes, I'm talking about you. Alright, let's just move on to the cons before I get held hostage by that guy. It prefers to break the lights in the house. If this occurs in its ghost room, it cancels out its weakness almost entirely. They tend to lean towards darkness if the lights are on in the room it is in. And like most other ghosts, they get faster the longer they see you. I'm not saying this is a huge con, but it's there because it's kind of like a little speed up for the ghost. Are your lights broken and need fixing? Well, have no fear, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a bunch of lights in this ghost room. It will definitely help you out, and of course, here's a flashbang as well. Some tips and tricks into dealing with Mares are to try not to stay around its ghost room for too long, because one way or another, it's going to perform a ghost event where it's going to break the lights eventually. Don't wait in the room for it to write as well. Put down the journal, it's going to write it down there eventually. When the lights break in the room, your best chance to evade its 60% hunting sanity is to put crucifixes in the room so it doesn't hunt unexpectedly. Smudge sticks work too, of course. When trying to find the Mare's evidence, be careful when you're trying to look for the spirit box. This only works around in the dark, and the Mare favors it because, you know, the Mare likes the dark, and that's how it's going to hunt you pretty fast at 60% sanity. Be careful. I didn't mention Ghost Orb here because you can find them in the light, but it's not as easy. Alright, I think that does it for the Mare here, but before we do end this video, this is going to last another minute by the way, so stay tuned. I'm going to put down some nerfs or buffs, maybe even changes for the Mare that I think is necessary. I will call it Ghost Dreams. Mwah, perfect chef's kiss. And side note here, of course, this is my opinion and you will respect it. Criticism is of course allowed and I will take any debate for granted. The Mare, as many might argue, seems to be fine as it is. Sure, it is, but of course, I do want to try and change its hunting percentages a little bit and give it a rare ability as well. The Mare not liking the light and preferring the darkness fits it perfectly. I will say this again, this is my opinion. For the buffs, I'd like the Mare to try and hunt at around 65 to 70% sanity in the darkness. I'll mostly go with 65 because sanity seems too high and I don't want to have to deal with another demon that can be countered by lights. For the Mare's nerf, I would suggest the 40% hunting sanity to go down to at least maybe 35 to 30 in the light. I'm probably going to go with 35 because I do like the Mare's ability to counter its weakness with its breaking lights ghost event easily. But again, it's kind of like a shade in multiplayer where you literally just cannot be killed. And there are two other rare abilities I would like to give it. A rare ghost event where it pounces on the player and pins them for 5 seconds. The other, if they add hallucinations in the future, a rare hallucination of course. The ghost event where it pounces the player would make it lose 10% sanity and disable their running for 15 seconds. The rare hallucination is something involving the lights. I don't have any ideas unfortunately, but I thought this would be cool. Again, open to all criticism here, so thank you guys so much for watching this ghost review of the Mare. I actually do hope you enjoyed this video. And I know it took me a little bit to make this. I procrastinated a little, so I'm gonna hit you with a double upload on Monday, a day where I don't upload at all. So I'm gonna hit you with a double upload on Monday just to make it up for y'all. And there. There's no need to subscribe, but if you did like the video and want to see more, hit the like button. That shows me that you want to see more. So thank you guys so much.